Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
So let's get things underway. Looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Roberto. Defender's on the back foot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good ball. Zico! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Stevens. Still goalless at the moment. Nicely controlled. Falcao. Hits one! Calminia. What a ball this has turned out to be. Turns and goes. Calminia! Managed to get it away. Hoists it forward. He's picked him out. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor.
It's going for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Falcao. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Zico. nicely measured pass. He's had a goal! Danger averted for now. Falcao, and it's played forward. Tries lifting it over.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Can he? And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Plays it long. He's through, now it's Romario! They scored! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
No question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There's going to be another change here. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Has a pop! Get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. He gets past his man. Real chance! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's through. And he's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Deftly done. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that will be the final act. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. That is sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
And we're underway. And he's going long. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Diving header! Cleared without complication. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
He gets past his man. Hit in massive leap. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goes for goal! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. This is a great shot. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Hit long and direct. That's a promising ball. That intervention was very necessary. It's a loose ball. Played towards the front men. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. And a header! Oh, that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Keeper sends it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Big chance! It's a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goes for it! Time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course.
Well, a very warm welcome to you as you join us for the second part of this semi-final, where the fortunes of the two sides are separated as we go into the game by quite a sizable margin, following an exciting but rather one-sided first leg encounter. There is a lack of hope and expectation inside the stadium from those who feel that this might be one step too far. But we, along with neutrals everywhere, hope it will remain a competitive and exciting time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So 90 minutes to try and overturn this deficit, but it is a telling deficit, and it seems improbable.
Look, I don't think there's any hiding from the fact that this is a mammoth task, and you're going to have to hope that a lot of things go your way. I think the best approach is say to yourself, at worst, win this leg, and we'll take it from there.
So that's got things underway. And he's going long. Timely intervention. Jalminho hoists it forward. Romario. Zico! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries to dink it in. It's got through, and the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them...
And the header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Jalminha. Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Jalminha. Oh, what a ball! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. You can get that clear. Half-time in the semi-final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Cut out in the nick of time. Breaks on here. Forward it goes. Zico. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's the throw. Attempts to play it through. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are right back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
They have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coaxed through there. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And they've been caught out here. Has a pop! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great challenge, timed to perfection. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it long. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? Zico. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good clearance and very necessary. That's it! They are out! Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else.
So a warm welcome to all of you who have just tuned into our broadcast. This, of course, part two of the semi-final affair, and the prize, a ticket to the showpiece final of this top competition. The fates of both teams far from decided. They are separated by the thinnest of margins, and I'm sure that they are both all too acutely aware of that. Only one thing is for sure, and that is that we must have a winner today, by hook or by crook. The MINEIRO, a truly impressive arena here, high up in the great altitude of Belo Horizonte. So the hosts have it all to do if they are to turn this round with the help of their loyal support.
Well, if you have to produce a big result, and by that I mean one of real importance, doing it on your own patch, in front of your own crowd, is the preferred choice. The performance plays number two to the result, Peter. At times like this, you don't really care how you win, just get it done.
And we're underway. Goes low. Face to face with the shot at goal! There it is!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. And he's has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Plays it over to the other flank. Hector. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And it's got through. He gets past his man. Shoots! Oh, real danger here. And the finish! And he's there to clear it. Hector. Half-time in the semi-final. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's the reply the manager wanted, and they've got fresh impetus to set about reversing this overall deficit.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's got options out wide. Goes for goal! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And help's available out wide. That intervention was very necessary. "60 minutes played. Over to the left. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's a decent ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hector. And the break is on. Going through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Chance to break. It's found its way to him. Gets the better of his man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looked long this time. Hoists it forward. He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
That's it. They're going to get 30 minutes more.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square. We need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Deftly done. Surely a shot. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. He's in! He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
It away. He's left his man. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going off the post. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the right. Well, they could break here. Steered in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and
we've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the weighted pass. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
The third man in the queue. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to put them 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. No, it's been saved!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's got his teammates proud with that one.
So can he do it? Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's there and the fight goes on. And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Steps up as we enter sudden death. Oh, he saved it!
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
So we're on to number 7, lucky or not.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And scores to keep them alive. 3-3. And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. And there it is, the decisive kick. Well, you cannot hide the evident disappointment of semi-final defeat. There's no more cruel time to lose. They can only find small consolation in having come so far. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is so tough to have to handle because they poured their heart and soul into getting this far, only to succumb. Semi-finals can be so...
So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for the final.
Has a goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hector goes long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. There's a long ball. Here comes the corner. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Hoists it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Going for goal! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he...
Hits one! It's in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that might have still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. That first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. to the good. They have breathing space. And he's produced a beauty.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He gets past his man, and he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Galminho. Tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Zico! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Away from immediate danger. Time added on, 4 minutes. Looks to clip it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. And so the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never-to-be-forgotten moment. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.